Experience, a car isn't very useful if it's dead. For step-by-step instructions to jumpstart a dead battery, here's Jim Champion, the auto guy.
Jump-starting a vehicle can be intimidating, but you know what? It's not that big of a deal. Most people can do it. But before you do it, you got to make sure you're doing it safely. You want to shut the engine off on the vehicle with the good battery because there's a lot of moving parts under the hood. The first connection will be the positive terminal on the dead battery, which will be marked with a plus sign and might even have a red cover on top of it. Then take the other end of that same cable and hook it to the positive terminal on the good battery. By the way, if the battery is located somewhere else on the vehicle, such as under the back seat, many times there's a terminal under the hood with a red cap with a plus sign on it. That's the positive terminal on that type of vehicle. Next, you hook the other cable to the negative terminal of the good battery, which should have a minus sign on it on top of the battery. You're now ready to make the final connection on the vehicle with the dead battery. The last connection is going to be the negative connection on the dead battery. Now you've got to be careful because there's going to be just a little spark when you hook this cable up, and that spark in very rare circumstances could ignite the battery gases, causing it to explode. So your best bet is to ground it somewhere else underneath the hood area, and the ground for the battery itself is grounded to the metal structure of the vehicle. So you can find a bare metal part anywhere underneath the hood and just ground it there. A couple more tips: if you have to get jumper cables, get some good high quality heavy duty cables. They'll carry the voltage much better from the good battery to the bad battery, allowing it to start much easier. And also, if you had to jump start your vehicle, get it checked out as soon as you can. After all, you don't want to have this happen any more than you have to. For Channel 6 News, I'm Jim Champion, the auto guy.
And if you want to ask Jim Champion a question, you can always send your questions directly to his email address at jim@charliegraham.com.